Hello everybody, welcome on into a Thursday night Rookie to Roadie. Hope you're all doing well out there. G'day. And today we've got some big Champions League games here at Real Betis. We've got Dortmund away. We should get to Chelsea at home as well. Not sure we'll get much further than that because there's a decent amount of the league games in between now and then. They look quite winnable, to be honest. So it's mainly about the Champions League tonight, but I hope you're all doing well out there. If you're on YouTube, consider a nice big thumbs up on the stream. Helps out greatly. And if you're on Twitch and want to follow along with this Journeyman, which to be fair is getting a little bit closer to the end now, I suppose, if we're at a Champions League club, but you never know. We'll see what the vibe is and how good international management is once that comes out, but drop a follow if you enjoy the channel and all that sort of stuff. Get the admin out the way early. Let's get rid of that because I don't need that up anymore. Just updating some YouTube stuff. I hope you're all doing well out there. I'm feeling better than yesterday. I think the amount of water I had during stream last night actually has helped, so by the time I get through tonight as well, hopefully I'll be a hunty. Definitely did not want to get a bug before going on an overseas trip in 2 weeks. So we got this week and next week, and then we get into weird stuff after that. But hope you're all doing well. So and if you're wondering what's going on with the save, !save, I'll do it for you now, and you can just catch up if that's what you need to do. But let's get cracking because there's a prediction on now, and there's only there's 2 minutes 40 left. It's not too bad. We're about to play Dortmund, who first in the Bundesliga, but did lose the opening Champions League game against Famalicão. And to be fair, we did also lose to those guys away from home last season as well before beating them 6-0 in the second league. They are top of the Bundesliga though, albeit, I was going to say not many games have been played. It's actually a 4-point gap over Bayern that early is quite significant. So it's been mainly the Bayern and for one season Frankfurt show. Them having a 3-point gap is quite notable. So I think that makes it top of La Liga versus top of the Bundesliga, unless Real Madrid have for some reason gone back above us. No, we're on top. They were above us, and I still don't really know why, because our goal differential was 2 goals better before we played that last game. But that's what's happened so far. We got a win away at Barcelona last night, drew away at Real Madrid as well. So honestly, we've got for our 2 toughest games of the season, you'd think. Atletico Madrid have not started off too well. They might be another season for them, like around there-ish. They're sort of hovering, trying to get in the European comp and still where they should be. We played Cadiz. Haven't played Espanyol, haven't played Athletic Club, Celta Vigo or Girona, but played most of those other teams in the top half. So we're in a good spot. So yeah, really good start to the season, which is nice off the back of that Super Cup loss. But Dortmund up first. We're going to go with Molina at left back just because he's, just doing a little bit better. We might just turn the music down a bit. Let me know if that's too quiet or too loud or just right. Goldilocks. We'll go Molina at left back. Just feel like he's been a bit better than Lenilson so far. Attempted to go Simwes over Ondo, but I think for the moment we'll just leave it like that. So it's our best team. I thought it was going to be going to the start of the season. Just Molina comes back in at left back. Doesn't show up, but you'd think Molina and Aguilera are a nice little combo down that left-hand side. But big game first up. So we've got 24 seconds, so I think I've padded enough. Let's grit. Words are hard. I took the piss a bit out of Wayne Gretzky back at the World Cup draw, and better not when I'm saying grit out of nowhere. Some of his pronunciations, I can barely say any words. Okay, Dortmund away. This is going to be quite interesting. They've still got Schlotterbeck. They've got Avon assist, but not that one. Wes Ten Den is a very handy player. I've seen him pop up a little bit on the shortlist. Tyler Misa, one of our former players, is on the bench. Otherwise, I mean, you expect it to be a good young squad at Dortmund, so we'll see how this goes. Ten Den definitely fits that mould, even though it might have been a couple of years ago now. But it's going to be interesting. We've got a couple of Germans who hopefully show up the German club here. But let's tell them that the media praise and all that sort of stuff, that seems to work quite well for us. We like to play with positivity. And yeah, I'm confident in our guys. We're playing a good team in the Champions League this time because We played a bit of a rubbish one last time. It nearly backfired in Romania. This time we're going to take it seriously. Sorry, just keeping on the diabetes. My sugar was going a little bit downwards before we started, but bit of ice cream, and I think I've got it sorted. My food bag overdid the carb count, so we'll blame them if I have to go get more sugary food at some stage, but hopefully not. Champions League night though. Presentation, as much as I hate to admit it, it is nicer than the Europa League. And Dortmund's uniforms look really good in game. Ours look like they came off Temu, unfortunately, because not from a licensed league. I don't think there's much more to the Real Betis uniform in real life, to be fair, but is what it is. Anyway, here we go. In front of the yellow wall, Real Betis v Borussia Dortmund, one of my real life clubs. We play a few of them this season. Liverpool later on in the season. Definitely not going to get to that one today, I don't think. But, Dortmund are going, a little bit ticky-takery there briefly. Doing some very quick passing and whatnot, but so far they were going backwards. Hopefully it continues that they go backwards. How have we given Piccioni so much space? By a 1-0. That was far too soft. What was Molina doing there? Our left back. Because he's in no man's land there. Let's be honest. You've got Aguilera. That's just poor down that left-hand side. And yeah, not good defending. Okay, 1-0 down early. That's what it is. 3 minutes in though. That's really not great. Lenilson might be coming back in if that's how he's going to keep playing Molina. I've picked him on form and he's not started today well. We are bypassing the press here too. That was a recommendation. We usually follow that one. So that's what we're going to do when it's given. To be fair, when we do, we actually tend to play relatively well. There's Mavambo, all pace, all gas, no brakes. Jeez. 2 bad passes there. Thankfully, we do get that ball back. Eventually. Now, Merck, here we go. Oh, it's a shocker from Dortmund. That was just ugly. Everywhere, that. There was nothing pretty about that, but Vasil's poked it in. And we don't deserve to be level on this, the way that highlight went. But 1-1. Merck's just put one in here. It's been put back from Pena. And Vasil's just beaten their goalkeeper to it there in Beetle. Really average work from Dortmund at the back, so we get away with that. We've barely done a thing in this game so far. And we're still locked up, so that's nice. After conceding a very soft goal early, Dortmund have just given it back, which, to be fair, they are guilty of doing in real life as well. So, realistic FM. And now we might get some confidence off the back of that. Bartel to Molina. Luray picks out Merck. Mavambo. Bartel long range. Forces a decent save out of Beadle. Goal. So locked up at a goal apiece. Starting to work our way into this though, it feels like, after that horrific start. Good. As I was saying yesterday, Vasiljev looks a bit more onto it this season, which is nice. Because he was a little bit average last year, hence why RPM got a fair few starts over him. A draw away at Dortmund would not be a bad result, to be fair, either, if we're going to... if we're going to think about what a good result from this is. Vasiljev with a great spot for a free kick. Just can't keep it down, unfortunately. That would have been really nice, that. A few minutes before half-time. And 1-1. Starting on the front foot after that really bad start. So, I think we take that. Aguilera going a bit fairly at left wing. He's just not having a good start to the season. That might be a area to look at in January if some interest comes in for him, maybe, because he's been poor so far. But I think we just keep the team out there. They work their way into that half quite nicely. XG-wise, Dortmund a lot higher than ours, which probably comes from that first chance of theirs. Since that, though, really one-way traffic, which is nice. Yeah, very much win this match, guys. We'll try and keep the morale and momentum on our side. And hopefully, at least hold on to this result and pick up something from a tricky trip to Germany. That's right, I got Robbie coming bloody to the new Christchurch Stadium later this year. It's quite funny. Last week there was like articles on the news about like, what? There's a big new stadium coming to New Zealand. Why is there no Taylor Swift or Bad Bunny booked? Robbie Williams a week later. Don't know if it quite. I like some Robbie Williams, but doesn't. It's not like it's quite the same level as it these days. Should be a good show though. But I do think they're being a little bit unrealistic with the Bad Bunny and Taylor Swift shouts that before the stadium's even opened. And anyway, we've got 660 as well, because they freaking do everything as long as there's money involved. Right, Gigamyan, yellow card. Let's get him off for. Oh, do we actually go Lenielson here? We might in this situation. So we've got Gomez and Simwes on in a previous sub, and now Lenielson outright. We are actually dominating this game a bit now. Lots of shots on target without much pay, which is a touch frustrating. So we'll keep encouraging. We've got one more stoppage, 2 more subs. I reckon Mavambo off might be a shout for one of them. Just not sure what the other one is. Probably both the wing backs actually. We might do that. So we'll get Nelson out left to Boubacar on outright and Garcia outright as well. Just get some fresh legs out wide. Might be the go Santos on a 6.4. It's really harsh given, like, how is their goalkeeper on a higher rating than ours? I mean, I suppose shots on target, that's why, Shaun, but if you look at the goals conceded by either team, that feels harsh as we got a chance there to play out from the back. It's Dortmund for free kick. They're down the right end of the field, just to mar more briefly. They're getting all the action late here, it feels like, with the home crowd. We might get a chance here. Made all our subs. I'm not... Well, they're actually having a bit of a go at us now. Those stats have evened up quite a bit. Not a lot. Was there even a highlight at the second half? I'm not sure. It's a draw either way, and probably take it on XG, but for a while there, I think the overall stats were in our favour, so it is what it is. It's a very respectable point net, I think. We dominated the game for the most part, just our finishing wasn't quite there, and we gave away a really soft early goal down that left-hand side, which is a shame, but they gave us one back, so it could have been 0-0, 1-1, because, yeah, both teams did a bit of a mare at the back, so a draw to kick things off, not ideal, but on the road Champions League against a pretty good team, I think you take that. Let's just hope we can do a job against Chelsea when we need to later on, so that's a bit of a mess start, but it is what it is. We still get decent money for that, which is nice. Now, fixture-wise, I think we've only got one more game before a break, don't we? Yeah, so we'll get these guys freshened up. We might even bring what's his name back in, just because I think he's going to be better on the whole than Nielsen. Molina was a bit there, honestly. But I want to have a little bit of a go at Aguilera here, because I see this, that would be harsh, because he's, for whatever reason, it says his average rating of late's actually quite good, which I don't quite get, because it's not including the most recent game. Oh, there it is. He did well enough against Almeria, didn't he? So, okay, we better not have a go at him yet. I'm very tempted to, though. Yeah, they're just doing well enough, those guys, for me to not have a go at them. Celtic with the win over Nice. Nice work for the Scots. There's a rower. Have a fair bit of money to spend now because they got rid of O'Hara, the trader from back in the Tokyo days. But we've got Osasuna up next, who have not started out well at all. So you'd think this is going to be a nice game for us. We will kind of set up to play through the press, but if the assistant suggests otherwise, we won't. But feels like a team where we can go to what we usually do against with. Arsenal 4-1 over Inter. Jeepers. Real Madrid, they're at a week off for whatever reason from La Liga, which I don't quite get. They didn't have to play any La Liga games before their second Champions League game, which was weird. Don't know what's happened there. Guillem is actually a bit tired, so we'll leave him at the moment. But yeah, we are on the road, but pretty heavy favourites for this. Oscar Spitten Nisata. Right, who's he? Geez, we've got a lot of people on international duty now. All over the shop. 2 with Germany, 1 with the Czechs, Italy, South Korea, Mali, Algeria, one of our loanees, and Bulgaria for Vasiev, Gigamyan, Armenia. He's got quite a few games. And Vasiev, food poisoning, so he might be gone here for this next game. We'll pencil in that he will be gone. Get RPM and Molina as a backup. Classic, he's in form when he gets injured. Might be back in time though. We'll see how he recovers. But hopefully this is the sort of game where we can rest him if he's a bit of a risk. RPM's training well, so let's hope he's gonna really get going here. Kim's not. It's a bit concerning. Come on, Kim. And Vidic as well. The centre backs are just focusing on international duty too much, maybe. I saw that for him and I thought he was eating too much Italian food, but it's talking about the Italian clubs that want him, so I was going to say it's a great update to just tell him to not eat Italian food, but no. That would have been great fun if I could tell him what foods to not eat. Maybe it was a couple of undercooked prawns in a paella or something. As now Bubakar's out. Oh, this is feeling great. Real Madrid have pumped Valencia. Now, 1 to 2 days. That's fine. Could inject him, but players have got really upset about that in the past, so we won't bother. So that means that he's going to be a bit of a risk as well. So a few changes coming up for this game. On the bench and up front. It's not too bad, but notable. We get prediction going now. Hopefully this is one that we can get the dub in. So that prediction now live as we take on Osasuna. Oh, poor old Oviedo. They're not having a good time, are they? Vasiev back. Okay, we might just put him on the bench now. What are we doing here? Not a lot. Cool. Oh, geez. Atletico are not going well. So they're Sevilla are handy. We've got them soonish. Vasiev is kind of back without being back. That timing is interesting of that. We'll see how it goes. One more click forward, maybe. Right, review team selection. That's what we'll do. Vasiev is still injured. Okay, well, we won't play him then. We won't risk it. Molina, Garcia, Calvo can all play up top, and so can Mavambo. He actually did a good job for us there at times last year. So when Nielsen comes back in, our bench is a little bit all over the shop, and Mendes up top as well. So we'll crack into a save. And we've got international break off the back of this. It's a decent sized one as well. But hopefully it won't take too long to get through. Don't think we're going to schedule any friendlies or anything, because got enough players on international duty. It's not really worthwhile, even though some of our bench players could use some time. It's just some of these other ones. Well, there's quite a few won't be here, so we're going to be struggling in some areas. So let's get into a match. Hopefully under 18s might have one that we can send some of those guys into. Oh, feels like I'm about to crack into a FIFA game. But Osasuna away, they are not doing well. So, yeah, I guess we're on a good run. And, yeah, look, I think we've got a good build-up, but, yeah, they did beat Real Oviedo quite well, but you have to be prepared for a tough match. We'll talk them up a little bit, just in case. They are also going with a 4-3-3. Don't see a lot of other teams doing that. It's mostly the 4-2-3-1s. But we are now in our rightful spot back on top. Thankfully, they've remembered goal differential should be how this is all sorted out. We're kind of giving a guard of honour for some reason. Both the managerial teams standing on the pitch for some reason. But now the game's getting underway, we're back to standing where we should be. Lovely sunny day here at Osasuna. They're in the red, we're in our green and white. Expecting a good performance and a good couple of points here. Make sure that Real Madrid won't be able to get a march on us. If they do win their game in hand, I'm still not really sure where that's come from. I'll encourage, it's not been an awesome start, but much like against Dortmund, maybe just need to hold on for the first 15 or so minutes, especially on the road. Only 2 shots, though, is pretty poor early on. 3 now, okay. We're starting to warm up. None on target, though, is concerning. And now Kim's got a yellow. So, probably Vitic in the second half. So, tell you what, since the first half of that Dortmund game, there's been... No, it's not been the longest amount of time, but... Geez, there's been some averageness. We'll demand more. Nothing really happening in this game. Yeah, that's that's 2 halves without any highlights. Right, who's playing? RPM has not done a thing out there, has he? We'll get Kim off for Vidic. I might chuck Mavambo up top and get Garcia out right here. And let's dress the team. Just poor. Let's try and fire them up. Right. We've got the ball from the restart. We've got an absolute pace merchant up top. Let's see what that does. But this would be a really not good result. So let's hope that a bit of jiggling around is going to work here. As Merck plays it back to Bartel, the 2 Germans who couldn't quite get all the points on the road at Dortmund, but a draw away. Respectable here, less so. Bartle long range. Tipped over the bar there by the goalkeeper, who had a really long name. Caligari, Calamari, one of them. Anyway, we're back on the ball. So hopefully that half-time talk's going to work here shortly. There's the run. Ondo. Back to Lenielsen. In there for Ondo. Lenielsen. Aguilera. He's back on it. The genie in a bottle. Takes on the shot. Yes, boy. The genie in a bottle. He got rubbed the right way at half-time and makes it 1-0. Lovely finish, this. Just goes outside the box, and I'm thinking, oh dear, but that is a heck of a finish. Tell you what, Caligari got very close to that, but still couldn't stop it. And we finally take a lead with, I think, oh no, not quite the first shot on target of the game. We must have got a few there. They might have counted that one from Bartle that got tipped over. It didn't look like it was on target, but they might have counted it. But either way, I've got the lead. That's the main thing. In a game like this, now hopefully you can put the foot down a bit more. Hopefully the floodgates open like they did. I think it was the last game we played last night. It was kind of took us a while in that one as well. Oh, Mavambo was offside anyway. And there was a good block on there from that guy. Fieldas. Why? They have some horrific names in this team. Fieldas. Alright, Guillaume's getting a bit tired, which I suppose is a concern because the right back bench option ain't awesome today. Would have to put Lenielsen out there probably and get Molina on. As Osasuna are going to try and do something, and boy, he got cooked there, whoever that was. It was Lenielsen. Okay, guys, do not stuff this up, please. Giving them a bit of time on the ball here. Londono, Samari, Polone, Amasu. Out to Gina, who isn't behind way too easily there. Gigamyan, thankfully. Bad shot, but not great from us here. Just doing enough to get away with it. We'll get that ball back right. Might get a few midfielders off here. Bartle's not going well, so heavier for him. We'll go Simoes for Merck. Wouldn't say that the Garcia sub's done a great deal of good, but it is what it is. We might make that change at the back a bit early though as well. So we'll get Molina on for Guillaume and Lenielsen out to right back. So we've got one more that we can make, I believe, after this. No, we did them all. Okay, never mind. We'll demand more. Just not quite at our best here. And we probably should look to time waste now as well. Just because we're making a little bit of hard work at this. We might need this international break coming up, the way we're playing. Starting to look a little bit tired maybe, but Leray with the free kick. Can we get this cushion goal that we should have probably got a bit earlier? Oh, the goalie's going to have a shocker. Hebe! That might be his first for the club. Oh, the Calamari, or Caligari, that is. He's flopped his hands around there and got absolutely nowhere near it. I mean, yeah, he really has got nowhere near it. What on earth was he doing there? And here be 2-0. Lovely stuff. That's what we're after. Just like, yeah, that last game last night. It's taken a little while to get there. But eventually we do. Not at our best, but getting results. I suppose that's the main thing. Here's Hebier to Simoes, Ondo. Oh, did he stay on there, Mavambo? Not too sure. Not too sure. Let's see if... Oh, no, they're going to give it. Okay, right. I thought he was well off there, but Mavambo goes up top, gets a goal. So that wasn't really the place to pause it. Oh, it's a tight call. They don't do the freeze frame anymore at the right time, so that's a bit weird. But 3-0, this is XG definitely flattering us, this performance now. thankfully we're going to pick up a nice win here on the road against the team who are near the relegation zone. So that is good. We get a result there over a team that really have only beaten Real Oviedo so far this season. 3-0, very flattering though, but we'll say it was good because they'll have a right tantrum if I don't say that off the back of a 3-0 win. And yeah, we'll get into this international break, I think, quite happily. Top of La Liga. A couple of difficult games in that first little stretch of the season. Yamal injured, but it won't actually matter for the timing of any of the Liga games. We've already played them first half, so it won't impact us. Yeah, we were fine. Yep, right. There you go, Alejandro. So 19 from 7, just that draw against Barca, who they've dropped points a couple of times. So we've got a 5-point gap on them. Now dropping points to Cadiz. And it was a draw against Real Madrid, actually, not Barca. But we won't need to rest or anything here. We will get the first team just back sorted out for the next game, just so I know what I'm doing. Don't have to think about that too much. And yeah, on we go. So let's get through this international break as quickly as possible. That was a Real Betis win. We've got Alaves, but it's in 21 days, so a bit of a break here. So 3 more La Liga games before the Chelsea one in the Champions League. As apparently the Real Oviedo manager is being headhunted by Starbuck. Maybe he's getting, I mean, if I was him, I wouldn't be turning it down, honestly, the way they're going so far this season. Okay. Right, we're good with all this stuff. Cool. Let's get that useless player off our shortlist. And you too, you're not very good. Now, under 19s, oh, it's just William. Okay. I'll give you 45, you're a bit tired. Okay, a couple actually got in team of the week. Oh, substitutes. Okay, that's probably fair. Let's try and kick on through this break a bit more. Try Van de Ven at Liverpool, so we're going to have to think about that when we play them later on in the season. Do you say, what, we're 2035 now, Van Dijk's got to be gone. Probably retired now. But we're still proving pretty hard to beat, which is nice. Reed's now trained at club. Love that for the upper heart bogan. Got to make sure he's going to be the next Kiwi Messi. Right. Oh, we've had to pay money. It's lucky we've got enough of that in our budget. What's happened here? Is that international? Yeah, okay. Frickin' Bulgaria. Okay. Okay, Calvo's in the under 21s, so that's, I suppose, good to see. Is he who's... Oh, is he online? Did I let him out to Preston? Don't remember doing that. Anyway, yeah, he's doing well, sure. Jeez, could we not find a top tier club for him? Anyway, must have been like must have been going hell for leather through that window. If I didn't even notice who we were. I mean, it would have been money, so I suppose English football does make sense, but that was a bit of a weird one to send them to. We have to talk to him soon too, aren't we? Because we're going to get the articles about all that where you go, oh, congratulations on your debut, and he probably goes, oh, how dare you? Because FM20, well, just generally FM things, to be fair, it was on 24 as well, wasn't it? That players just having a right tantrum for the weirdest reasons. But a good little run off the back of this international break of home games coming up, which is going to be a fair chunk of away there to start the season. So the fact that we're in such a good spot, in La Liga especially, having got Real Madrid and Barcelona out the way, is quite good. And I think we take 4 points from our first two Champions League games as well. Dortmund game was a bit of a weird one, and we're able to rotate and get a result in Romania to start things off. So going all right. We're going to get a real test when we get to Chelsea later on tonight. At least that's the goal. Once we get through this break, we should be able to burn through things a bit quicker, especially because we have a transfer window in like last couple of streams. Let's also hope we don't get too many injuries on this international break either. Right, geez, that filled up the inbox. Okay, we didn't actually have to talk to him there. That was quite good because as I say, the players usually have a right tantrum about any of that sort of stuff. Per RPM can now play shots. That might be handy. You should have done that the previous game. Okay, let's get through this a bit quicker, please. Coaching advice. Yeah, sure. All right. Keep on kicking on. So the transfer budget's gone down by like 2.5 mil before with that international clause with Varsiev, who we didn't sign. So it's a little bit annoying. Sergio replaces Cortez. Okay. Is that one of our players then? It's probably one of our youth players that we have no idea about. One of the Spanish youth teams. Yeah, I guess so. Who is Sergio? Sure. Yep. Cool. Manix is awesome, so we'll praise that. And what? Just over a week and a half away from getting back into things. Yep, lovely. Yep, see, Merck's awesome. He doesn't throw a tantrum or anything. Under 19's losing to Atletico is a slight concern, especially because we got so many shots off for such a low XG, but it is what it is. Now, we are well over our coaching limit now, too. They really did that at a poor time, the board. Right after we just locked those staff in for like multi-year deals, and then they say, this is actually the time we're going to do that. Not like just before, which would have been the sensible option. So, yeah, we'll deal with that when we need to. We'll just let those contracts continue until they step in, maybe. Everyone's training nicely. Now the big wigs are away on international duty. How's Mavumbo not away? I suppose he's French, isn't he? Yeah, that might be why. But like, his physicals are so good. The fitness could be better, but the rest of it's nice. No strength either. He's not quite a Dama Traore, but he's good. He does a good job for us. Sometimes you just need a quick boy on the wing. And up front, because he did a job for us in that previous game, didn't he? Well, Vasev had the food poisoning from his... I'll say Italian food, because Juventus are still talking about him without putting bids in. So while we're here, I try to remember if I signed up for NRL Fantasy this year. So I better check this, because there's a game on later tonight. Did I sign up for it, or did I just completely forget before the Las Vegas round? I haven't called, I won't bother, because I'll go full FPL on it and just completely forget. So there's one less thing I need to do. There we go. Just a bit of admin, if you can call it that. Right, so HJK, not Vikinger. Was it Vikinger? It was a weird club in Iceland. They've qualified for the Champions League next season. Okay, so we keep going for this international break. We'll get into some action shortly, don't worry. That's more like it from the under-19s. Coaching, there's nothing good there, is it? No, so we'll just keep cruising along. You actually not quite good enough for the shortlist. You definitely aren't, so you can side off. Yeah, Maxime, you're not great either. Oh, good. Is this a good time to see if this is working today as well? Or you guys, add to shortlist indefinitely. It's working how it should. Awesome. Right. Or you guys, just actually not you, but the rest of you will discard. Will keep your report. That's how the game should work more often. Why it makes me do it the other way sometimes. Don't know, it's annoying. So Alaves, Granada and Sevilla, this next little stretch we've got. The first two good winnable games, and honestly probably Sevilla as well, but the fact that one's the one before Chelsea is a little bit tougher, so see how that goes. Jimmy Benson, no. Let's get you off our shortlist, because you're a bit average, honestly. How delighted, Vidic. Yeah, it's great, Vidic. I think his team lost 4-1 by the look of it, so that wasn't great, unless that scorelines are still the wrong way around. But LV is 13th in La Liga. Let's go this one so I can show you their form. I mean, everyone who plays us is going to come into this in quite good form because they've just played Real Oviedo and Zaragoza, who are both 19th and 20th. So it's the complete opposite of last season, where they're going to come into it having played Barca and Real Madrid before us. So I suppose it averages out evenly, but the form before that suggests we should hopefully be okay here. We better check as well our fitness, I suppose, of the international break just about to wrap up. And yeah, quite a few players busy there in some of those South American games. Man, yeah, you just asked me a couple of days ago, right? So if I check first team here, yeah, there's a couple that could use maybe a couple of days just to chill before this game. Simoy is injured. He's on the bench currently. Oh, it's a big one too. 4 to 7 weeks. Yikes. Okay. No ideal. Maybe I should have signed a replacement for him while we had issues. While we were looking earlier. So who on earth can we call up? It's got to be like under 19 who's not registered. Doesn't need to be registered. Reports. A midfielder somewhere? No, we don't at all, do we? We got DM Shlakani, who looks all right. It's not. I mean, Oyat will do. So I hope he's okay. Then we can use him. If I go match squad, yes, we can. Lovely. So in you come, and you are training as an advanced. No, we can't do that. You've got to wait for you to actually come up. Oh yeah, they'll do the trick. Okay. But that's a bit of a blow. One of our better bench players, speaking of which. Now, training position. Yeah, actually, I think he's already on that, so it's okay. Right, what's going to go? 1 to 3 days. We'll cop that. Okay. And also, we'll go to first team again and just check the fitness for some of these guys. They're not too bad now. Okay. I think we've gone to that the perfect time, really. So make sure that they'll be fresh off back of the international break. All right, Alaves. We are heavy favourites, especially at home. And that's a big game, isn't it? They can current table almost prefer Barca to win that at home because they're 2 points behind Madrid, with Madrid having the game in hand. So I think we are backing Barca there. Right, praising training, Shaun. Come on, switch on. No, sorry, it's back. The wife's in there doing dishes, I guess. Oh dear. Right, Atletico Madrid back in form. Alright, we're supposed to be doing a prediction for this one. Okay, let's get back to that. Boom, fat, boom, fat. So there's a prediction. If you want to try and earn some ferns, aka channel points. I think we get an auto save here. Oh, Barca won. Oh, big for us. All right, we can go 5 clear. I think they will make it because Barca now jumped to second. Oh, big chance for us here to get a gap. That's big. So we've got a 2-point gap over Barca with a game in hand, and Real Madrid are 3 behind equal. So that's very handy now. Let's hopefully make the most of it. They force. Okay, we'll bypass the press then. They won't play. Yeah, we won't do that. All that. We'll just stick. Oh, 2-0. It was a pumping. So who's looking dangerous? Oh, is he actually? Okay. Okay, we'll get him back out of the team then. That was a utter waste of time. Yeah, go back down there, mate. Okay, who was that under 19 guy? Because at least I know they should be okay. Selection of who's the midfielder? That guy. He's knackered, but he's gonna have to come up for this. So where's Triconi? That's right. You'll be at the top because you're shattered. There we go. Right. We'll avoid using him as much as possible. But that's annoying because I thought he was under the age where he needed to be registered. Or yet. And the game saved not long ago. Right, team selection. He's fine. Cool. Okay, and Garcia can play too. It's just the Tricani, who we are going to have to train for a little while here, and channel midfield. Yeah, because the Andre replacement. Okay, so yeah, it's a very young midfield bench now. But hopefully there's a game where we can get away with it. Hopefully Ondo's going to get a bit more consistency about his game. And Merck too, to be fair. They've both been a little bit so far, rating-wise. But here we go, at home against a team that were struggling until they played the 2 worst teams in the league. Because we weren't actually that good last time. Took us a while to get going. Fernando, Enrique's brother. Yeah, hopefully it gives us the confidence. How satisfying. If we're scoring, we're good, and we want to keep playing well. All right. So the lads back from the international break, and Alaves are rocking the 4-2-3-1, which we see oh so often here in La Liga. Big game for this one though. We are the only team without a loss. Let's try and keep that going and get hopefully 5 clear of Barcelona. Sorry. And make sure that when Real Madrid play their game in hand, that there will be a 3-point gap over them. As long as we keep on picking up the results. Right, early yellow for the Nielsen. Our left backs are not going awesome this season, has to be said. We'll hopefully get through to half-time and get Molina on for him. Nobody mean it. Actually, on the front foot here early, unlike our last couple of games, so that's good. Just would like some early impact for that. We have a free kick, which Kim will take, our captain. At least I believe he is. Pretty sure it's Captain Kim. He's got the armband on. Luray. Garcia thinks he's the captain, but he's on the bench, so... yeah. Oh, Ondo off the run. Please slot this away. Good boy. Great goal. Love your work there, Varsev. Great hold-up play. And we take a 1-0 lead, and it's been coming to. We've been on top early here. So nice to get some reward. But Varsev, Ondo, they're just focusing on the striker, and Ondo just slips in behind. From that left-hand corner of the inner box, just drills that one just inside the far post past Suarez. It's not Suarez, but it's like similar in it. But we take a 1-0 lead, so that is good against a struggling team, hopefully. That demoralises them a bit. Now we can put the foot down a bit more. And as I said, make the most of Real Madrid losing to Barca in El Clasico, which looks like a pretty nice result for us right now. That one at the Nou Camp, where we managed to win, but Real Madrid don't, so sucks to be those guys. Referee, yeah, thank you. I hope we can see the free kick, otherwise not sure that warranted the key highlight. Indeed we do. So Kim going to take this. We love a captain taking a free kick here. Though from this far out makes sense. But yeah, centre-backs love the set pieces, don't they? Aguilera. In there for Varsev. They just deal with that. Oh, Vera's actually got him behind here, and that's Lenilson's side, but thankfully they've kicked it straight to him, so he doesn't have to worry about that yellow card he's on. Aguilera back in there for Lenilson. Bartel, is there still something coming from this? Maybe. It's a horrific pass. Guys, don't concede here. Come on. Oh, great from Mavambo. Right. The pace helping him out there. Varsev. Hold up play. Back to Bale. It's a long hold highlight, this one. Ondo over the top. Varsev stayed on. And just gives it straight to the goalkeeper. Okay. Just sort of... It's a long one still, isn't it? Feels like someone's about to do something stupid. But maybe not. Merck. Out to Aguilera. That's actually quite a nice pass. Ondo. That was a bit stupid, but thankfully they clear it away and we get the ball back. Bartel. Up to Merck, the German link-up. Back out to Aguilera, who cuts inside. Merck. Back to Bartel. It's a worm burner. Mavambo. And penalty. There we are. I thought we were going to get something dumb after all that, because there wasn't a lot of inspired stuff happening there. Mavambo is absolutely selling that for all it's worth. And some. Get up now, mate. Come on. You don't need the medic. Come on. This ain't you're not Neymar. Come on. Yep, he's back. He's fine. Right, chance to make it 2-0. Gigimian on the pens. Why are always our defenders? He scores though, 2-0. They do everything. They take this. They take the corners. They take the pens. They take the free kicks. Anyway, it's a good pen though. So can't complain. 2-0. So I suppose we praise now. And hopefully, yeah, get a nice goal differential advantage over Real as well, off the back of that loss they suffered to Barca. Now also hopefully Lenilson doesn't get a second yellow here. He definitely won't, because he's nowhere near defending. Maybe I need to take him off soon. Okay, there was an offside in there, so we get away from him. Hoping we can get him through to the half. But He's only got 10 minutes left. We might as well risk it now. Just give me the heebie-jeebies. It would be the one thing to turn this game around at this point. Would be a red for him. Free kick though, Varsev to take it because it's in shooting range. And, ooh, forces a good save from Suarez. Praise. Playing well. Matching XG to be fair, so it feels like 10 shots on target. Maybe could be asking for more goals, but get through half-time. All the players are on the field. It's all going well. So Molina, you can get some game time here. Now if we can get one more, it's a good chance for us to actually get some of these other guys on who might need some game time with a busy schedule coming up, but on track to go 5 clear at the moment of Barca and 6 of Real Madrid, albeit they've got a game in hand, but it's going nicely. Going well, we'll say they're capable of better. Let's hope they show it as we get things back underway here in front of the home fans. Molina, nobody Mina, gives the ball away straight away. That's great. Aguilera going well today, so that's nice. Started the season off a little bit ropily, but he's starting to pick things up, isn't he? Right, we won't praise yet, especially if we can see it here. And give them way back into this, because they've got a throw in inside the final third. Gigamyan heads it away. Why Mavambo's not trying to win that with his 20 freaking agility, I don't know. Right, they've still got the ball here, which is a touch concerning. Especially when we don't defend. Okay, 2-1. Game on. Inexcusably game on. Okay. We did the header clear, but Mavambo was sleepy. Uriarte, who's part injured. What is that Larray or is that Kim? It's Kim. That's not good from Kim. And they're right back in this annoyingly. I suppose we praise, but... Oh, that was nearly a giveaway in a really bad spot. But Merck, that was a giveaway in a really bad spot. Guys, I said stay switched on at halftime. You weren't playing that well. If you could, you know, heed that message, that'd be quite nice because we're just letting them dance on the ball on the edge of the box. Santos, what's the point of you if you're going to get beaten at your near post? Wow, are we going to back this up against one of the bottom teams, guys? Jeepers, we had this game so well under control, and I put on Molina, like, oh, it's freaking Kim again, isn't it? How has he not saved that? How has he not saved that? Seriously. Don't clap your Kim. What the heck, guys? I berated. Might have cost us a highlight there, but oh well. Not happy at all with this second half. Gone from comfortably getting a gap on top of the Liga to trying to stuff it up. Let's hope we score from this highlight. Larray, the good centre back today. Kim, the bad one. Hoofs it deep. Actually picks out someone. Aguilera, Molina, go back in there. He's got space. Off the post, of course it is. Molina a 6.4. That's not good from him, is it? We're creating way more chances than they are, so we just got to trust it. But oh, our defence in this half has been horrific. I mean, if Merrick didn't give the ball away where he did, it would have been better too. But the bench options in midfield are not great at the moment. Right, here we go. Mavambo, pace. Oh, it's going to be a red card. That is it? No, okay. Why was that a highlight then? Demand more. Right. What can we do here? Just thinking, do we bring on... Let's bring on Garcia. fresh legs, will they do a trick here? On the wide areas? We might try it because it can't hurt. And we might also just go higher tempo here for a little bit. And maybe attacking as well. This is poor, guys. Right, here we go. Highlight. The ray. Guys, like, we're trying to play higher tempo and not bottle this, really. So can we just, you know, get a bit of urgency. Right, Ondo, he's off. He's off. Vasiv! Oh, yeah, okay. And let me guess, we're not going to see the corner. Of course not. Fire up, guys. Come on. Oh, it's a costly one. Guys, what have you done there, you frickin' morons? Okay. 2-all, because of course that was a 2-all game with the 4 shots compared to our 38. Yeah, I'm really annoyed about that, guys. Individuals, Santos and Kim. Really annoyed at you two. Santos because of the rating and Kim because you were actually the one at fault. So that was a great chance blown. A draw against Alaves. You've got to be joking me. Also, I've got someone to ban here. Hold on. While I'm doing that. Is that why I lost? It's your fault because I've in them you. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to open Premiere Pro. Oh well. Yeah, very disappointed. One of a lot of moments. I said it was one of a lot of moments. Your knobheads in. How much longer? Our confidence is high, but that stung because we're now only 1 point clear of Real Madrid instead of should have been 3. So yeah, that's an annoying one. All right, let's close this and make sure I don't close OBS at the same time. There we go. Right. That's a real, for extreme lack of a better term, that's a real ball buster, that one. At home against 13th, who really had only beaten Oviedo and Zaragoza. That is not good. Still unbeaten, that's the main thing. If we can keep that going, we'll be right. But we're in a period of games here. We should just be, especially at home, just winning and winning and winning, and we let ourselves down there. Thought we had that 1-1 at 2-0. I even told them at half time they didn't have that 1-1. And they effed it up. So now we're away at Granada. I think I had something stronger than water after that, but oh. Good now. Do anything. Right. And Real Madrid have got Cadiz, so they will probably bounce back and put some pressure on us here. Oh, lots of scouting. Okay, I do wish they would not come in the inbox. Right, just go to the scouting centre so I can tie them up there at some stage. Admittedly, I don't check the scouting centre much. That might be the issue, but just go over there. Go. That's your home, not the inbox. And we can do all this there. Naipan's not that great in the save, is he? At least at this age. Okay. Right, Granada 16th, surely. Although I thought that about the previous game. Let's go forward and get a prediction going. Right. Away from home this time. There we are. Right. So, some points on the line. Been a couple of draws tonight, though. So, yeah, Let's hope we get her acting to gear here. I was going to say rustiness after the break, but the first half was pretty good. Don't know what happened there. No one deserved to be in Team of the Week off the back of that game, but apparently there were, even in the subs. And it's a rivalry game too, apparently. Ooh, a little bit of a derby. Okay, we'll leave him for the moment. Right, technically, so we will play through the press. Otherwise, we'll stick to what was working, I suppose. And fitness tests. Come on, game. We're good. Right, we'll get a quick save in and bust into this one. Hopefully get back in winning form. Disappointing that we drop points at home in particular, though. That's going to sting, maybe. Late this season. Don't want to make that a habit when we get to the Real Madrid Barca games in the back half of the season at home, but this time we're away. Yeah, that's what we need to do there. Now, Lenilson or Molina? I'm going to stick with Lenilson for now. It was just the yellow card. To be fair, Molina came on, that's when the issues happened, so that might be it from the previous game. So we'll stick with the same team that started. And hopefully do a little bit better. Not blow a lead when we could go a good point margin clear. Because that's annoying. But these guys are going a little bit worse. So hopefully get a good result here. They've got Balogun up front. Interesting. I suppose the media, it's a weird thing for the media to be saying after we just drew a game. We really should have won, but it is what it is. Manuela, where do Real Betis need to improve? Yeah, stick to the game plan. Have you found it? I was no easy games. Girona are away. They're not in the title picture, are they? Early stages to be saying stuff like that, but I think maybe focusing on the bigger teams. The ones that just played El Clasico. And I thought helped us out, but then we went and drew at home against Alaves instead of going what would have been 5 clear of Real Madrid. Now we're only 1 clear. Seeing as they've played their game in hand. So that's a bit annoying. But here we go. We're in our horrific black and green uniforms. Granada in the red. And let's hope this time we take a lead and hold on to it. Good start, stats-wise anyway. Holy. Just spotted. Is my face cam in the way? Can I hide my face cam briefly? Oh, okay, right, hold on. This is going to get confusing, isn't it? Hold on. Sorry, chat. Give me a minute, because now we get a highlight, of course. Oh, what I was going to show you there was Almeria beat Barcelona 3-0. So, I guess that's good. So yeah, it's not quite believable, but they did. Right, Vasi Vision. Doesn't matter because he's blasted over the bar. Let's encourage, I suppose. Stats-wise, we're looking good before I started looking at the score lines. I was also Athletic Club 6-1. Zaragoza and Oviedo are not good, are they? teams are just coming into our games with so much confidence playing those two this year. It's the complete opposite of last year. Teams were just demoralised off the back of the Real Madrid Barca double, and then, oh, it's the team who are unbeaten. Oh, is that? I tell you what, that looked like Merck was going to commit a foul there. It might be outside the box the way he's actually got up there, but there was a bit going on there. No, Pen. I was hoping he maybe swerved in and out there, but no. We see the free kick. Yes, right, Varsev. Right, so we've got our couple of centre-backs up for this, which is nice. Oh, another one. Okay. We have to wait for a VAR check. Okay. Actually, I've got, hold on. I've got elevated music, don't I? I do. Oh, it's a pin. Lovely. Okay, so we actually got a pin after all that. Right. Gigamyan, who's taking them for some reason. Do not let me down here, please. Do not let me down here. Let's get a lead. 1-0. Never in doubt that. Never in doubt. It was just awesome pin. Gee. Oh, how's he not saved that? Makes up for the previous game where Santos somehow didn't use his arms at the near post. Right, 1-0, and we, stats wise, I guess deserve it. Geez, yeah, Gigamyan's getting on a goal scoring run for us all of a sudden, which is a bit wild. Leray Yellow, he's a good centre back at the moment. That's annoying. That's going to be interesting, actually. We might have to give the youngster a run in his place. 1-0. I mean, the opposition have done nothing, so we can't really complain at the moment. Just all these games we're playing where we don't quite put the foot down, it's giving me the feeling that we're about to get FM'd. Aguilera 6.4, we'll get him off for Gomez, and let's get Lozolo on. Just feel like it. For whatever reason, just feel like it with him. And also Vidic likes the right hand side, so it's just easier in case Kim gets a yellow as well. Varsev, not great, but we'll leave him on for the moment. Right, we'll make those two subs, address the team. We'll say exactly what we did last time, but hopefully they don't bottle it like last time, where we had a 2-0 lead and it ended up 2-2. In a game that was going quite similarly, where the opposition weren't really threatening us at all, but we decided to just bottle it. So hopefully we've learned our lesson from last time. They've got a shot off in this half already. That's a touch concerning after the last game. But now we are kind of getting back on track, playing down the right end of the field. Might be RPM time soon. 6.4 for Varsev, not great. We did try and sell that. Oh, Mavambo's going to... Oh, if he just kept running, he's got so much pace. 1-2. Right, Mavambo. Don't overthink it. You've got 20 agility. Okay, we overthink it. Oh, Gigamyan. Okay. When did you turn into frickin' Messi? Goodness me. Or Merck, should I say. You're scoring all our goals. One from the spot. That one's a ripper. It's a lovely curving little worm burner around Angel. So 2-0, that's what you want. I was going to sub him off. He's on a hat trick now because he was getting a little bit tired. We'll get Varsev off while he's not going too well for RPM. Anyone else? I think that's it for the moment. We won't get too carried away given we stuffed up a 2-0 lead last time, but at the moment, it's looking good. Touch wood, which I am. That's what the mouse hand's doing. Oh, wow, that was a choice of a save there from Angel. Just sticks the foot at it. Instead of picking it up. Right. Oh, sorry, Gigamyan. You got to come off, mate. You're too tired. Same with you, Mavambo. Garcia for you. That's all our subs used. We'll keep these guys fresh for Sevilla and Chelsea coming up. Yeah, we're going to be a bit tired at the end of this little run, aren't we? Does make the fact that Real Madrid got again these LaLiga weeks off before Champions League games more annoying because we don't. Frickin' Real Madrid bias in this league. But it's going to be a comfy-ish win this. So that's good. We've held them out in the second half anyway. Late corner. Garcia's going to take it. Oops, sorry, hiccup, burpee, herp. Not glad I didn't say the other word that would have been the combination. Pablo Garcia in there. Oh, Lazzolo. Oh, surely Ondo puts it wide. But that should wrap it up. 2-0. A win, so it's better. And we're 4 points clear, so it's not too bad to be fair. But we have played one more game than Real. But Barca are slipping behind with that loss and hammering by Almeria, who we beat. Pretty sure we beat them pretty comprehensively last stream. May have taken a while, but I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, he needed to freshen up. Yeah, he played well. The Gigamyan show. But yeah, Barca. Ooh, not going well. Lovely work from you, Mr. Gigamyan. First team, let's get these guys rested because they are quite tired. 2 days. Sunday, so it's not too bad. And be fair, we do have a week-long gap after the Athletic Bilbao game, which will be very handy. But still, the only unbeaten team in the Liga. Which has been the case for a long time now. Right, we get some monies for the Champions League. Sevilla are going all right, 11th. Maybe expect them to do a bit better. But where were they on the season preview? You'd expect them to be up there a bit more. No, 9th, okay. Interesting. Alright, we'll get the prediction sorted. So we actually won that one, thankfully. And we'll get another one going for the home game. Got a couple in a row here. Sevilla. Now, under 19s, Tricani. Yeah, we actually probably want to keep you fresh right now with how our team are cracking on. And also, can we sort this out? Because the fact the game's not realizing that's a thing is annoying. We'll get Roberto. So Gulim can hopefully get some. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Get some development in under 19 squad. And the other thing I was going to check here was, yeah, cool. Okay. So we're setting up for that, just changing it when we need to. What was that about Ange? His Champions League winning Napoli team and Super Cup winning. RPM injured now. That's great. Where was, no, I want to see. He's watching someone. Okay. But yeah, that definitely was unpredictable. 1 to 2 days, we hopefully can get away with that. Okay. How's Simoes is still out for 3 to 5 weeks, okay. Because that one's hurting us a bit at the moment. Keep the morale nice and high. It's probably an advantage over the other teams. Exactly. Position hungry. The control position's been doing a great job. At least results-wise. It hasn't actually been doing the most awesome job at keeping the ball, but we're winning. We're not losing often, so that's the main thing. So Sevilla at home in 11th. Let's hopefully this time get a home W. After that utter bottle job against Alaves. Tactically, you'll be fine here. I'm not going to let them cross the ball because that seems stupid, right? Real Madrid and Barca back to the usual best. So that makes the table a bit tighter. Now, hopefully RPM's recovered as well. Otherwise, that bench looks a bit more dicey. Quick save. We'll get into this one before the other big Champions League game today. We take on Chelsea with Pep Guardiola in charge these days in 2035, because of course that's going to happen. So is RPM fit? He is just, yes, good. Okay. So we are good to go, just still missing Simoes. Yeah. Let's crack into it. Give it a bit of a stretching. Right. Here's a derby. Come on, guys. I mean, the last game was derby too, so getting all our derbies in a row. Lower butts. Look, we've come on leaps and bounds since then, I guess. I mean, we were invincible last season, so I'm not sure if we have. Yep, look, we believe in ourselves. It's derby day. Oh, always look forward to it. Right, here we go. Jeez, our pitch needs work. It's a bit patchy. It's a bit patchy, guys. Groundsman. Can someone get him going? Right, that Gallagher, I think, was injured last season. He's quite handy, that striker. And the 8th, not 11th. Where did I get 11th from? But here we go. At home, in a derby, let's get a W in. Make sure we just keep that gap at a nice margin over Real Madrid, and to a lesser extent Barcelona. Go for the really direct kickoff, which thankfully works. I'll tell you what, we're going up there early before the highlight cuts out, because FM26 things. Alright. Just the one shot so far in our favour. It's been a pretty scrappy opening though. Let's encourage though. I guess we're kind of on the front foot. Shimazaki. Juan Lu back to Shimazaki. Is that our mate from Tokyo? Either way, it's been cut out somehow, and Merck's on the ball. He's tried to win a pen. Absolutely not. It was clean as anything, but we're back on it here. Ondo. I don't know if Torres had much of an idea about that, but it's gone over the bar anyway. I'm trying to check if it's Kenji. We've got a throw in, and that's not a bad pick out there from Nielsen. Merck, back for Aguilera, genie in a bottle. Ondo, why have you played that pass, you moron? Okay, we get the ball back. Oh, what a waste. What was that pass, Ondo, literally? All we had to do was turn and frickin' shoot, and Mavambo's injured. Jeez, this is going great today, isn't it? Garcia on for him. Let's hope that's not too serious. What was Ondo doing there? Legitimately. Oh, come off it, FM. Empress Crispy, thank you for the follow. Oh, my lord, we've lost 2 right wingers in the space of like 3 minutes. 30th minute and... No, okay, 9 minutes. Sorry. Right. I could have put it... Ugh. How do I fix this? Can Gomez do like a job outright? What's his... I mean, his right foot's his preferred foot. I think it's gonna have to work here, isn't it? Yeah. There's not a lot of choice when you lose your 2 right. Annoying thing is I've got a striker who can cover right wing. I'll do it after stream. That's so annoying. I usually deal with Discord stuff after stream. Oh, come on, guys. But if you want to go there yourself, there is the link. Get the plugin, even with the bots. Okay. We don't need Aguilera going poorly now, because we have no left wing cover. Right. Vasily having a stinker. RPM for him. Good grief. So, this will be, what, 2 subs left too? And our midfield's going poorly, which we have no real cover in. Right. We're playing pretty well, though, actually. Just better in front of goal. Let's get these guys fired up, hopefully. Right. If those 2 injuries are serious, that's going to really throw a cat amongst the pigeons. In a game that now is probably this is the most vulnerable we've been in quite a while. It feels like in a game, just because we've got no actual right winger out there. Oh no, Gallica's in behind. Yeah, of course, their first shot of the entire game. We go 1-0 down. It's freaking my former player too. Kenji Shimazaki with the assist. Oh, guys. It's the left-hand side, so it doesn't even impact what's going on outright, but what are we doing here? At home again. What's up with the home advantage at the moment? Like, it's their first shot. Admittedly, we've not done a lot of ours, but... Oh, RPM's got injured as well. Are you freaking kidding me, game? Right, at least get a draw from this week. I do not want our unbeaten record for like over a year to go against frickin' Sevilla. Oh, Merc, you've got to up your game. Right, Gomez on the wrong side. Keeps it in. Back to Merc. Right, I think it's outside. I hope it's inside, but I think it's out. I think when the foul took place, it's outside. We'll get the... Yeah, it's no penalty, isn't it? Because I know how the game works. It's a spoiler. Okay. And we don't see it either. Right, Ondo and Merc are both stinking up the joint. Just the options we've got are not good enough to really bring on in games like this. Look up, guys. Win the ball, for the love of God. There we go, Aguilera. Right. Now look for help. No, okay. I would take you off if you were honest, if we hadn't just lost our couple of right wingers, because now I've got no wing cover. I might have to take Ondo off for maybe it's going to be Calvo in this situation. All right, RPM, please score. It looked like that ball was actually out, but apparently not. Right, Merc, your time to shine. Oh, how was... Yeah, we can't score, and they've done... They're perfect from their only shot of the game. Yep. One of these nights. Oh, pen. Yes, surely. Right, come on. It's the least we deserve. Good, right. And a yellow, because obviously the spoiler came up. Why is the referee going that far back? Okay, who's on it? RPM? Yes, good. It's an actual striker. Come on, RPM. Do not let me down. Oh, get in the CFM. Seriously? And you wonder why player numbers have gone down this year. Seriously. Could this game be any more of a joke? Oh, never. Suck on that, keeper. Giovanni Larray, 1-1. Goodness me, that was coming for like... FM. Right, 1-1. Larray. That's why he should not be taking corners, because he can actually score from them. Encourage. Right. How is this 1-1? How have we had to come from behind in this game? Right. Come on, Merck. Let's make it 2-1, guys. Mannix the magic man. What's he going to do? Back to Nielsen. Kim. Why are you shooting? There's a guy right outside you. You silly French freaking Korean, bruh. Right, who do we... I'm not liking Ondo today, so we'll get Calvo on for you, even though I'm not really sure what the play here is with where we put people the right way around. We'll do Calvo in there. The injuries to our right wingers are really muddying me here. It's our last stoppage too because of that. Aguilera is not playing well, so we'll get Merck out left. Calvo where he should go. We could try Hebert there. You know, I might do that. It's a weird move, but gotta try something. Some of the ratings out there are just horrific for these fellas today. So let's try and just change up the RNG a bit. Come on, fellas, you've been way better than they have. Let's just get the freaking winning goal. Come on. Right, let's up the tempo then. Go a bit more cannery when we do get the ball. Oh, not more drop points at home, guys. Come on. What a stupid game this is. Okay, 1-1. Been absolutely FM there. So Real Madrid will now go above us, I think, if they win their game in hand. So that's so frustrating. Like, second time at home in this stream we've just been done. And that time it was the 2 right-wing injuries which really did us there. Oh, mate, it didn't make a difference. He was out there for 9 minutes. Oh, I don't know. Henry? Or was it Henry? Right, so yeah, we could drop down to second because of these draws. How bad? 4 to 5 weeks. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Garcia? 5 to 10 days. Oh, we're not beating Chelsea, are we? Okay. Yeah. That's mud at us. Okay, so Molina can play right wing. Thank goodness, because he's going to have to. Wide forward. Right, this is going to test our depth. I need to call up a right winger as well. So, under 19s, is there one? Edu, what? Alonso. Edu's better. So let's get him up. But holy moly, that's a game which is going to cost us a lot this season with the injuries. Right. So Chelsea at home, but we're not in good shape for it. We're playing worse at home than we are away. Like how can I check? I wish you could check last 5 games easier this year. Performance, right, you need to up it, Santos. There's a reason I was trying to replace you in the off-season. You've been trash. You've gone all Spursy on me. Aguilera, you actually are starting to get a little bit bad now. Thank you. Vasev also kind of feels like he's not going as well of late, but he's just doing enough. PM's rating's probably quite horrific as well. Yep, so we'll have a word with him. But yeah, it's just a couple of letting me down at the moment. Should be scoring a few more goals in some of these games, and the defense just... at least we didn't lose that one, I suppose, but... Ugh. Very yuck that, with the 2 injuries in the same position. So that's another draw at home. And Chelsea up next. Real Madrid, can't see them. Okay. They got another week off before Champions League. How much, like, seriously, how much more do they need in their favour? Why are they not playing games? Well, they play on the Saturday. Okay, right. I need to rest players too, Shaun. Come on, mate. Switch on, switch on. Sorry, going full first person there. I'll be for you. They're going to recover right here, aren't they? This will be interesting. Molina at right wing, which is certainly not what you want to do in a Champions League game. Okay, just so I don't get a DMCA because there's music out there. Shut the door slightly. There's music out there. I don't want to get any dodgy stuff on YouTube. Right, so Chelsea, top of the Prem. Of course, yeah, of course we get these guys now without atrocious recent home form. Chelsea Athletic Club, then we actually get a break. So hopefully Garcia will be back for Athletic Club anyway, but this one's going to be interesting. Yeah, we'll bypass the press here. That's probably a good idea. That's it, though. She's only 8:15. It feels later for some reason. We've got familiar cat. That's not an easy one in the Champions League either, actually. They beat Dortmund and we couldn't do that. But I want to check Garcia. No, he's Not even on rehab. November and Samoy's are still out for a couple of weeks. We are getting decimated at the moment. Starting to think I should have spent that spare 20 million on a bit of extra quality, maybe. Right, Manel, you can have a game there. Hibbert, you can get 60 in. Gwilliam, 90 for you. In the Youth League. And fitness tests, yeah, no one's going to be great here, are they? The players that we want to be back. So, all right, prediction. We'll get one going quickly here for you guys. Real Betis hosting Chelsea. I'd be going with the Blues here just quietly because we are decimated in a couple of positions. Well, one position. Sorry, as Barca beat PSG. Napoli over Lille. So where are we at the moment? We're in 14th. Chelsea pretty much level with us. We get a win here. We go up to, well, right up near the top. There's no teams with Liverpool and Eintracht Frankfurt perfect record, but they're the only two. So, interesting. Real Madrid have a stinker of a start, haven't they? So have Dortmund, actually. But yeah. Right, let's have a look at what we're going to do here. The top team. I'm going to chuck Molina back in there for. I'm not sure, but as average rating is a bit higher. Neither of our. How's Gomez been doing it late? I mean, he's been just as bad. Let's have a little pre-match word to him. But that will do. Let's go to the match, seeing as that back button isn't working. Because FM26, yeah. And can we get a result against Chelsea? They got Big in goal. Timber, Jacquet, Hato, O'Reilly at the back. Caicedo, Fernandez, Baleba, Quinn, Demora, and Cole Palmer. Who's their striker? They're playing strikerless. We've got Trent on the bench because reasons. That's a weird. Anyway. Yeah, guys, home form. Like, it's got to be better. Like, legitimately. It's getting annoying now. Laura, first goal. Yeah, we want to be positive. Yeah, injuries happen. Right, here we go. Champions League night. Come on, the green and white. I actually missed who's playing up front for them there after all that. But yeah, win for either team here would be quite handy. So we'll get Lewis to shut his pie hole for a second. It's a nice sounding pie hole, but got Champions League and that ball still looks really good, doesn't it? But can we beat a Premier League team? Did in the Europa League final. Can we do it here? In our regular Champions League game. Tell you what, Chelsea fans have come to Spain. And they're all down their end, which hopefully we're going to score plenty of goals down. But here we go, right. Real Betis to get things underway. Oh, how's this right-hand side going to go? Molina, please don't let me down. You know... Well, you're nowhere near the two players who usually be out there, but let's see how you get on. If we can do our damage on other wings, that'd be quite nice. Love that from you, Merck. Then the clearance is horrific. There was a guy up there to try and pick out, and VAR said, and we didn't. All right, Quinn is a bit tricky. Let's try and keep him off the ball, please. Uh-oh, where's all those runs coming from? Wow, Baleba, okay. That was a bit of a sitter, thankfully you missed it. Okay, we're not doing anything here, are we? We'll encourage. Hopefully work our way into this, but it's not a good start. We haven't had a shot yet. And we're not having any of the ball either. I suppose we are bypassing the press today, so it makes sense in that regard. Right, starting to get a little bit going now. Yellow for Gigamion is probably one of our form players. I'll give an early demand more here. It's been a really poor start. Vasiev 6.4. This isn't getting a ton of service, to be fair, but... Oh, Kim as well. Oh. Might go balanced with the play through the press at halftime instead of bypassing it because we're just not getting anything going here. So really poor first half. Yeah, we won't do any subs just because I'm not really too sure what difference it makes with these stats at the moment with our attacking players. I reckon that's the main reason that they're not on good ratings. It draws, honestly, with the right wing situation, not horrific here, but let's do that and just see how things go. Need more possession. Keep going, you guys. Come on, I have faith in you guys. Let's try and pick it up here. Come on. The draw against Chelsea isn't awful, but I want to stop drawing home games. Oh, actually, I did that. Yeah, I didn't do that. Let's get Lenilson at right back and Vidic at right centre back. That's something I definitely should have done there. Oopsie daisy. Okay, it's a throw in to Chelsea, deep inside their half. Let's try and get this off them. No, we're just going to give them all the space in the world. Oh, Vasiev, come on. Yes, gift, thank you. Seems to be the only way we can score in Champions League, but Vasiev makes it 1-0 to a slightly understrength Real Betis. But Kularakis here. Oh, that's horrific from him. The back flick to Caicedo. What was he thinking? And Urbig ain't big enough for that. 1-0. That's nice. And it's not really even a result of anything we've done tactically, I feel like that. And stats are all of a sudden looking a lot better since we've gone balanced. So that's nice to know. As Aguilera was looking good briefly. Chelsea clear it, but thankfully we've got a lot of numbers back here. Ondo, Molina, Merck. Find someone. Oh, he's going to somehow put that away. All right, do I need to go balanced all the time now? This has turned it right on its head. Admittedly, it's the first goal that was scored where it actually has had an impact. But Mannix Merck just takes on this Chelsea defence. He's absolutely pinched that off Aguilera. And thankfully he did because we make it 2-0. So good quick fire double. Quick praise. We might actually win the game with Molina at right wing of all players. 60 in. Guys, hold on, good lads. There was a card for someone there. Hopefully it was Chelsea. Really want to make sure we hold on here. We'll praise. Keeping on fitness. Bartle, off you come, Hibbert. Let's get you out there. He's not going great, Molina, but the other options are extremely limited and extremely average. So let's just maybe keep him out there for the moment. Now Merck's a bit knackered. That's not the player I want to lose right now. And Aguilera, right, that will do. So Calvo and Gomez, let's get those two on. But we're holding on to a 2-goal lead. We've looked so much better since going balanced. So that's worth noting. With the play-through press, because Molina's quite tired now. but bypassing it. Look at the change in the second half. Holy. Yeah, that might be a go. Heavy yellow, which is what it is. But 4 minutes away from a bit of an upset win, it has to be said. Feels like the way we've been going with the third choice right winger out there. Free kick, Varsev. Headed away. Caicedo loses out to Gomez. Whips it in. Headed away, but Varsev's there to tidy things up. Fighting well for these balls at the moment. And Molina off the post. Nearly scored a goal. Bro, what were you doing there, Gomez? Thankfully, nothing's happened off the back of it. And we pick up a pretty good, well, I mean, a really good win considering. No, it's fair for loss. You lost to Real Madrid lost. They beat the Romanian team, so that's big. Chelsea slightly in the mud now on 4 points, but we're up to 7. Not quite joint top because Eintracht Frankfurt having a great start, but that's yeah, look at what happened when we went balanced. That is good to know. Good win, lads. Was not expecting it the way we've been playing. And take that, Pep. We've done ya. Yeah, a few games of one-way traffic. Yeah, look, it was putting football, that thing. Yeah, we defended well today. So that's a great win there. And yeah, take that, Pep, you checkbook bald fraud. Right, I might go like that for the next game now. Just go balanced. Just do what seems best as we're going to take on Athletic Club. And then thankfully get a good, well, I say a good rest, a 1 week rest. Well, these guys have I think we've got a recovery day, haven't we, at training? So we might just let them go to that and then, yeah, for the 2 after, we'll sort things out. But that's a big result. And it's hopefully take some momentum, even though we're now going away from home. And away has actually been when we were playing best lately. But Real Madrid are kind of unofficially top of LaLiga, which is annoying. Given that we've lost 1 less game than them, but we've also drawn 2 more, so yeah, that's annoying. And Athletic Bilbao are 3rd, so this will not be easy at all on the road. Oh, come, wait, game, stop. I need to rest my players who are still a little bit knackered. There we go, right, they're not too bad actually. Let's just get these ones on a rest, and Garcia, please rehab quickly. He's 4 days, he won't be fit. Darn it. Okay. Alaves Barca. I still think Barca are a wee way behind us, but 4 points. So yeah. That drew against Sevilla, and the Alaves one we actually had the 2-0 lead. Incredibly frustrating. But we are slight favourites. There we are. Right. So prediction live for this La Liga game. First versus 3rd. 3rd at home though. Get this morale up, hopefully. But we played a lot better there when we went balanced, so I'm just going to stick with that here. And I will have a quick look at what the Ask Man suggests, but we'll try and just keep in the back of our mind in case we don't go as well as I'm hoping we will here. As the youth facilities get an upgrade, that's nice. Hopefully get some better intake players coming through. Granada have pumped Valencia. So that's very nice. Immaculate stadium. Tell you what, the way the pitch was looking those last couple of games, wouldn't it? But want to get a win here and try and pile a little bit of pressure on Real Madrid before they play that game in hand of theirs. Or actually, what they're going to play out before us here, probably. Although they're in Champions League as well, so they might be on a Sunday too. But either way, they've got that annoying game in hand, so they make the most of it. They will go top. We had a great chance to go 5 clear of them earlier, and we've blown a couple of really good chances to have got a gap on the top of the league this season. Against teams that we really should have been beating. A little bit muddled last game with the right wing injuries, 2 in the space of 9 minutes, but it is what it is. End up doing all right. They've actually get a draw off Sevilla. Aragula from how is he? What is up with the Real Madrid buyers in this game? Manix Merck went so much better than that last year. He wasn't even a LaLiga player of the season. Yeah, we're not going to bypass it. We're going to go balanced. I'm going to back myself here. Oh, my Lord, Real Madrid lost. Okay. Big. We're 2 points clear again. Okay. Very handy that. Teams are fumbling left, right, centre, including us. So let's hope that we've done a save. Okay, so we don't need to worry. Garcia. Oh, we could risk him on the bench, but it's probably a horrific call, isn't it? Yeah, we'll be sensible here and stick with Molina and Ferretti. We don't want to lose them more than we need to. Special for a bit of most of the week after this. Okay. Let's hopefully get a result. I'm not going to bypass the press because that worked horrifically against Chelsea. We were so much better going balanced. Let's just stick with what... actually, yeah, we did change it, so that's okay. Right. Yeah, media love you for some reason. I'm only saying that because Real Madrid are fumbling as much as you guys are, so we do keep top spot. Yeah, I don't know why we're doing so well away from home compared to at home. Tokomon, lovely name. Always want to keep playing well. Right, here we go. Athletic Club third, a diamond. Fancy. That's different. Not many teams rocking that, especially in Spain. Got the A team out there apart from Molina at right wing. Hopefully the last time ever we'll have to do that. He will be on the bench for the next game, but get Garcia back in, the captain. But let's go. Let's hopefully get a result here against Betis. Sorry, we are Betis against Bilbao. Jeez, too many Bs. Right, here we go. The Nielsen just holding up. Jeez, that pass looked a little undercooked, but thankfully no straightaway counter-attacking goal. So they did want us to bypass the press. I've sort of ignored our assistant manager here, so we'll see how the stats are going and how we're looking. If it's a mistake or if we just keep rocking with this. Because we have actually been doing pretty well on the road. It's just the home games that for some reason we were not quite switched on for. Up until we made that change at halftime against Chelsea. But at the moment, it kind of feels like this Betis team are on the front foot here. Bilbao, good grief. Athletic Club. Bilbao's not even in their name, Shaun, come on. But yeah, Bilbao kind of on the front foot, which is a concern. Don't want to wait till halftime to try and get these guys into gear again, but we might... Oh, no. Okay, let's... Not liking how this is going. Let's do that then. Hopefully that cuts out the corner if we were going to see one. Good save from Santos, though. So that's nice. We'll demand more here. Let's just see if a little switcheroo is going to pay off here. I mean, a draw would get us free clear of Real Madrid, so we'd be all right. But and we are away at third in the league, so we probably shouldn't sneeze at a result like that. But given how good we can be at times, we are maybe it's the Champions League hangover. But either way, we're not quite at our best currently. Or Aguilera, oh, good save from Pena. We'll encourage, because that's the best we've looked all game. So we start to put a good little spell of pressure on them before the half, but nothing doing. So definitely played better there when we did bypass the press. But yeah. Yeah, it's not quite clicking how it could be. We'll get Aguilera off for Gomez on a 6.3, and Nielsen's actually having a real stinker, so we'll get Molina on as well. So I don't want to make too many changes in that midfield with the sort of options we've got on the bench. We'll just say or position. It feels a bit, not really too sure what to say. I'm not that happy with how they're playing, but I don't want to barrel them either. We are trying to bypass the press. So none of those options are really great, but let's hope that they get the general message of think you are getting there a little bit, but let's switch on a bit more. Grew throughout that first half into the game. Ondo, Molina. Oh, Gigamyano, a ton of space. Molina, the weak link. Never mind. Never mind. He's not a weak link. 1-0. It's so the weak link in this team. But he's got a goal. That's got to be his first La Liga goal. He's our third choice striker, our third choice right winger. Gigamyano finally took a pot shot here. It's a lovely assist from that fella whose name isn't, it's Aguirre. Aguirre, love your work. You've just helped us take a lead here. So let's try and hang on. Oh, who was that? Was that Varsev? Don't give them the ball. We were just get the vibes up. It's Frey. Oh, guys, mark that Calvo fella. Who? Molina. Oh, Santos is up for this one, isn't he? A couple of good saves from him now. That little word we had to him might have paid off. Touch wood. Yes, good header, clear. Kim Bartle, come out to Gill. Yes, great clean tackle. Thank you, referee. I was going to say your goal watch is in the mail, but let's be real. That tackle wasn't goal watch. It was clean. Don't need to pay the ref off for that. Right, is this highlight still continuing? Because if so, that's a touch concerning because they're keeping the ball quite well here. Lizabalaga. Molina. Oh, God. Bro, can you go back and defend where you're supposed to? My goodness, Santos is keeping us in this. Molina gets so confused defensively. We're getting away with it, thankfully. But they've got the ball back. This feels like a game they're going to equalise in. Would love it if we held on for a win, though. Could win that. Oh, we should win the ball. That's like a 2-on-1, guys. You're football players. You know what to do in those situations. Uh-oh, Teres. Oh, Santos is having a game and a half here. Ondo's having a stinker though, so let's get Calvo on for him. We'll switch him with Merck, because Merck can do a bit of a job where Ondo goes. He might get Hibbert on as well, actually. Not rating how those midfielders are going. He's on the next gen list, so hopefully we can trust him. I guess we praise. Not sure it's a deserved praise. Right, Gomez. Molina. Keep the ball. Don't let me down. Thank you. Luray. Kim. In space. Calvo. Out to Gigamyan. Off you go. Right, Molina. The goal scorer, somehow. Oh, Daniel Molina. Right, don't let me put you down again. Goodness me. You've stood up here, haven't you, mate? 2-0. That's some nice skill moves. You've done 2 men there. Jeez. All you need in this game is to have 2 people marking you, and you're about locked in to have a good chance, apparently. Daniel Molina. Fair play, son. I only got 1 more sub left too. So your fitness is going to be a deciding factor. They are going to get that ball back quite comfortably. Although if we put pressure on them here as they try and make their way out from the back, hopefully it's a chance for us. No, because Calvo's up there somehow. Oh, Molina. I think that there might have been contact there, but we'll take it. Now Merck. Oh, Lord, what's happening in this half? Do we just need a halftime team talk all the time at the moment? Because holy... Against Chelsea and now against Bilbao, complete different team in each half. Might have taken a deflection to get it past Pena, but that is big. Free goal lead. We'll get Gigamyan off for a Boubacar with our final sub because he's a bit tired. Another great game though from him. 2 assists for both the Molina goals, I think it was indeed. There was a card for someone there. Not sure who. Must have been them. But yeah, we're out of subs. But 3-0. Actually clinical with our chances. So this big payback, as long as it holds for those Sevilla and Alaves results back at home. We are, for some reason tonight, so much better on the road. As Pena pumps that deep. Oh, love that from you, Gomez, to win the chase to that. It's a worm burner, but Pena's there to tidy it up. Pumps it deep. Let's win this one again, guys. Yep. No highlight. Good. 5 minutes left. Should be 3 points to go for the moment. 5 clear of Real Madrid. And I'll take that because we should have been like that a few games ago. Injury? Something weird. Must have been for the M. Well, praise. That's a very good win against third in the league away. We'll take that all day. Yeah, 5 clear of Real Madrid, but they've got a game in hand. But that's what we like. They can't go past us like they were threatening to. So that is big. And Carlos Santos, 8.9. For the 11 shots on target, he was definitely player of the match there. You were awesome today, Santos. I know Molina's going to get all the praise but in the media, but Santos, that was epic from you. You saved a number of big chances, so that's good. Because he can be a bit rocks and diamonds, but that is a big W. Yep, they stood up, especially the right winger. Goodness me, Molina. And next up, we've got someone else, but Molina, mate. Where did that come from? I'm going to drop you now, unfortunately, because Garcia is just a way better player. But when he gets back from injury, but holy. And you can go back down to the youth team. But that was impressive. And we didn't actually play that well going balanced from the start there, so we'll go back to how we usually like to play. Right, next up, Levante. Where are they? 13th. We're at home, so that's dangerous. Did they just... No, they beat Real Oviedo. Okay, yep. It's the same situation we're copying all season. Yeah. Lovely. Right. Hopefully our players are going to recover nicely because we've got a 5-day gap. Oh, how are we going to... We'll play this game and then that'll probably do it for today, guys. I think we'll get there in time. So last game versus Levante, it means we kick off with Champions League on Saturday, Arvo. Asian Award winners. Okay, none of our players. Oh, we should probably scout some of these. In fact, Kim is there. Okay, kind of weird how there's a couple of different ones here, but let's... Oh, international and... Right, yeah, we'll scout the top ones in Asia. That, in the end, made sense, just wasn't very clear for a little while there. Oh, of course, the scouting report's going to come through when I'm trying to get to a game. Right. Get rid of these bad ones. But hopefully at home against Levante. That's a horrific schedule, by the way. Saturday into a Tuesday. How have we got done like that? Come on, LaLiga. Bring that game forward, will you? Bring it forward today. Come on. Betis go, but you said no. The interview set up the best in the among the world's best. Okay. When's ours going to get there? Because I think that's what the board wants. I don't know if you guys have a good time in here tonight. I know we're a little bit grumpy with some of the results, but hey, we're not losing. Touch wood. So that's the main thing. And hopefully we can round things off here and keep building a little gap over Real Madrid, which you should have done a bit sooner, but hey, thankfully they're stuffing up as well, so that's nice. Yeah, but there's Levante. 3 in a row, so they're going to come into this on a bit of a high, but well, apparently we're quite heavy favourites. Gigamyan Player of the Month, that's pretty well deserved too. He's got 3 goals and 2 assists in those 4 games. Now we haven't got Manager of the Month this season yet, which is a bit of a surprise. We still haven't lost any games, so not sure what more we can do. I mean, I say that we should have gone unbeaten that last month, but the game keeps reminding me of my failings. That's what I'm feeling quite negative about tonight. But it's not that bad. We're on top of the Liga. It's a 2-point gap, really, but hopefully Real Madrid might keep wobbling. All right, we'll get a prediction going for this last one of the stream. We're at home, so let's find one where we're home. That's one there, right? So Levante come to Real Betis. So I think they were 13th, at least they were when we last checked. So 13th taking on first. So let's hopefully go well here. Yep, we'll just stick to what is going to work, hopefully. Play through the press. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm more open to changing at the moment, which is, I don't know if it's a great thing, but we'll see. Yep. Jude is out with an injury. The player of the year not from last season. What a freaking joke that was. But yeah, he's out for a while, so that could even hurt them more. Money. I like money. Yep. TV rights, extra 10 million. Interesting, that's come through right now. I'll give you a game there. I want to, no one's recovering it. That's a shame. But first game in November, let's get off to a winning start. I want to pick up Manager of the Month here, guys. It's been a little while since I got one of those trophies. So let's make sure this month's a good one. There hasn't been any bad months so far, to be fair. But I would have preferred if that draw column was a 1. And we were on 31 points, because that would feel more right with the teams we've been playing. But let's make sure this month you guys are the form team after this month, if you're not already. And I'm the manager of the month. I need my people need to acknowledge me again. It's been a while. Like, yeah, I need to get up to worldwide, guys. No one wants me. People should be clamoring over me as a manager right now. I just beat Pep. I won the Liga last year, Invincible. I won the Europa League last year. I beat a Prem team in the final. Even if it was a bit of a mid-table one in Newcastle. You know, it is what it is. People should be clamoring over themselves to try and hire me right now. So let's show them why we are the best team in at least Spain. Hopefully more. So Garcia, 45. Molina was really good last game. We'll start with Garcia, and hopefully that won't be a mistake. Molina for the second half. Back to this. Right. Come on, the lads. Yes, actually, you played quite well last time, eventually. Can we do it from the start, though, please? Fernando, Enrique's brother's back. I mean, we haven't been good at home at all lately. Yeah, we're used to the schedule. Right, here we go. Captain Garcia back, albeit for one half. They are going with a 4-2-3-1, so a very popular Spanish formation. Down in 13th for 4-2-5 record, so they don't draw often. So hopefully we beat them, especially at home. We've dropped points our last couple of Liga games at home, which is very frustrating. Could have a nice gap on top of the league if not for that. So let's get a good result at home here, fellas. Come on, up the Betis. Mark Guay to get things underway for the visitors in the red and blue. We'll be going forward early, albeit not for too long. Yeah, okay, Bartle's got a foot in there. Let's get off to a good start today. It's been a little while since we've kind of been sleepy in the first half of our last couple of games. As Merck goes back to Leray. Sure, okay, that was not the pass I was expecting. Oh, Merck, he's through. Yes, boys, right. I've got a sound for that. Here we go. And yes, Manix Merck, 1-0. Lovely. Wasn't expecting the pass there. I thought Leray was going to go out left to Lenelson, but no. Varsev, Manix Merck. The player who should have won the Ballon d'Or and the Liga Player of the Year. Real Madrid by us much. And 1-0. They didn't even win the Champions League. How did he get Ballon d'Or Gula? And Jude was injured for half of the last season. Anyway. Levante actually giving us a bit to worry about when off the back of that goal. So that's concerning. They've been all over us. But I mean, we deserve to FM someone or a couple of teams after the yuck ones we copped earlier today. Uh-oh, they're gonna come back here, aren't they? That's well outside the box, referee. Don't you dare pull that up. I'll praise just to make sure that we hopefully don't see the free kick. Yep, good hip in there, Bartle. Okay, yep, we're gonna have to get you off for Hibbert, aren't we? Good use of your body there, though, mate. You guys, can we... You don't have to go back to sleep after you score a goal. Come on. Getting a bit over these sleepy first halves. Is there a time to... I mean, we're at home. Do you guys not like the local time difference compared to the rest of Spain? I don't understand why we are so much worse at home lately. Okay, we're starting to work into a bit better now. This looks like a game that we actually should be ahead in. So that's nice. Let's make sure that, well, hopefully Bartle doesn't get himself sent off before the half. And also Gigamyan, who's been, well, he was player of the month last month. So hopefully keep him on the field. Right, into the half, into the half. Oh, hopefully it's just a pre-halftime highlight. Okay, you know what? Let's maybe keep this going for a little bit. Santos. Oh, okay. Yep, this is... Guys. Yeah, this is just a nothing highlight, isn't it? Just as Vasiev might be making a little bit of a darting run, but we'll get those guys on yellows off. Hold on, ref. Abubakar I'll actually give some game time to here. At right back and Hebier. We will get Garcia off. Molina, awesome last time, so let's do those subs and make sure he doesn't necker himself. Address the team, doing well, can definitely do better. Second half, cracking. Right. Now, can we please hold on to a lead at home? It's been a little while, guys. Especially in the Liga. Champions League, we're fine, but the Liga, don't know what's going on. Luray. The Mohawk. In there. Goes out to Ondo off the post. Of course, Guay is there to frickin' start a counter. Oh no, oh no. Thank goodness he didn't pass that. Because that was a really good chance. Abubakar. Out to Molina. Off the back of a standout performance at Bilbao. Kerma, Luray. Really wish he wasn't taking the set pieces, but it was Vasiev. Please have stayed on. Doesn't matter because you've hit the post and you are off anyway. And now Levante. I've just been in this enough to have me worried. As Molina's going to press forward here instead of Vasiev for some reason. I mean, Beefy is a natural striker. That might be why. He's through. And he's on. 1-1. What is going wrong, you idiot team? Stop being so shite at home. Like, how's there that big a gap between you two? I mean, of all the ones Santos doesn't save, Beefy is great last couple of games. Ay, demand more. What is happening to this team? We're not losing. That's the most annoying thing. I can't get too angry at them. Right, come on, guys. Ondo. Back to Aguilera. Linelson, Aguilera. Have a crack at them. Right, Ondo, here we go. Oh, how's that not gone in? FM. But I've had enough of you tonight. Really? We're on top stats-wise now. Seeing as I've scored the goal, because of course. Oh, okay, highlight. I was going to maybe take, to be fair, I'm not sure who I would have taken off with what we've got on the bench. Most of the guys out there are playing quite well. Luray, nice ball for Aguilera. Vasiev, can you milk a pen for us? Ondo. Oh, why are we shooting from outside the box? legitimately is instructing you guys to work the ball in there. Why are you ignoring me? Right, I'll get Kim off actually. He's having a bit of a stink. Let's see if it can help us out. Melina's not having a good day, but there's no options. Let's actually try. I don't know why that would help, but let's just see. It worked against Chelsea at home. Let's see if it works here. Right, Merck's knackered now. Final sub, Calvo for you. Which is a dangerous one, but let's see. And go standard tempo, and let's maybe not be stupid about this, Shaun. Just a standard tempo and play how we usually do, guys. Oh, talk about a stupid team at the moment. More drop points at home because, of course, we just cannot put a proper gap on Real Madrid, although they've drawn at Osasuna, so never mind. Okay. What is up with this season? Yeah, guys, frickin' sort yourselves out. Oh, dear. 1-1 again, because sure. I don't know. Oh, that was a weird stream. So Real Madrid can now... Is that true? That doesn't seem right. They can go level with us. Oh, they won 4-1, so it was a bug as well. Okay. So, yeah, Real Madrid can go level with us now. We've got a way better goal differential. That form is horrific tonight. Like... Every home LaLiga game was a draw. So that's just embarrassing, honestly, the teams that we're taking on. Let's hope we get things sorted out for next stream on Saturday. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for coming in. That form was really weird. I don't really know what to make of that. So, yeah, we'll see. But let's see if there's people around to raid. We've only got one person watching, to be fair. So, I might just let you guys go and raid who you want tonight, because there's not a lot of options live. So yeah, I'll pop out. I can't really join the raid anyway. So back on Saturday. Have a good start to your weekend. I'll see you then. Hopefully we get a bit of consistency going. But I mean, we're top of the league and we're in a good spot in the Champions League, so can't complain too much. We're somehow on track for Invincible this season, but she's looking a bit ropey at times. But let's hopefully be a bit better on Saturday. Catch you guys then. 3 PM New Zealand time. Until then, have a good rest of your week. Keep on keeping on. Stay safe. Bye.